Welcome back to Inside the Chamber. We are here with our board spotlight, and I'm joined by Maureen Strobl, who is on her second year of her term on our board of directors. And Maureen, tell us about how you got involved on the Chamber's board of directors.
Yes, good morning. My successor was a gentleman named Howard Fox. He worked for BP, as did I, and he rolled off, he retired, and was asked to find his successor, and knew I was interested in community events and nominated me, and then I went through a vetting process on the BP side, as well as NACC, and have been on for 2 years.
What have you enjoyed the most about being and doing on our board of directors?
Probably two things. One is just getting to know all the great people involved in it. I knew people vaguely, shall we say, at first, but I've much broadened my network and gotten to know people a lot better. And I'm amazed at how much people care about the community and are involved and entwined. And the other is just giving back. I thought I was involved in the community, and then when I've learned about so many other organizations and all the good things going on, I'm like, oh wow, there's far more that one can do if you wish to. So it's been very positive.
You're very active on our board of directors. You're being on, oh gosh, the finance committee, the leasing committee, the CEO task force, which by the way, thank you. So what has been encouraging you to get involved in the different committees, and kind of how have you enjoyed your time doing that?
So numerous things. One, I think that those who have areas of expertise such as finance, that happens to be my career background, should give back in that area. It's an area that I don't have to do a lot of research, right? I feel I can add some value quickly. In other areas like the CEO task force, I've done a lot of corporate hiring and was experienced at that, and thought again it was an area that I could help others in succeeding in.
Tell us a little bit more about your background. You mentioned finance. What is your background?
So I'm an accounting and finance professional. I most recently worked for BP, as I mentioned, for 15 years. I was the finance manager for a group called Air BP. Air is an AIR. They sell jet fuel, and we covered the Americas. So I had a team in the Chicago area and a team in Brazil. As I mentioned, came onto the board representing BP. Most recently, I've retired from BP in June, and I'm now an independent on the board.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your board service. And I want to hear a little bit more about you. So tell us about a fun fact or something that most people may not know about you.
I grew up in eastern Iowa on a farm. And sometimes when I tell people that, they're like, well, you don't seem like a farm girl, or I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I can drive a tractor, unlike probably many of my neighborhood and work peers.
What kind of farm?
It was, or still is, my brother is now farming it, soybeans, corn, cattle. We had pigs for a while.
Awesome. Well, that was absolutely interesting to learn about you. And again, thank you for serving on our board and being so involved. I love that takeaway of get involved in the community and giving back. I think that's something everyone can do a little bit more.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Maureen. And we'll be back soon with more Inside the Chamber.
Thank you.